Welcome to another vlog. Look, we're in London. I'm with
London
Dahlia.
town.
It's all about friends and family. Whoops, she keeps disappearing. It's all about friends and family this weekend.
We're supposed to keep moving, you know.
Oh, stuff that. Fed up with masks, move, don't stand here, don't stand there. We've had enough, us double vaccinated people. We're in a very noisy restaurant, Delaunay. Lovely looking food. Oh look, we've got the sparkling wine, Cremon. Look at this buzzy restaurant. Right, we're on our second class and Dahlia's ordered something called Dobbo. Chocolate Dobbo.
Sounds like something out of Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings indeed. I'm being very good. I'm only having 2 truffles and another glass. Now here's another building I used to work in. This is Bush House. My very, very, very first job at the BBC before we moved to Portland Place, which I showed you on the London vlog, was here, Bush House. And for anyone old enough to remember, it's where all the foreign programmes came from. The World Service. How exciting is that? I had no idea the building I worked in as a 17-year-old was quite so bloody beautiful. We're on our way to Somerset House. And I wanted to show you these lovely old buildings. There's a very noisy helicopter up there having a look at somebody doing something wrong. They're probably not wearing a mask. Dahlia? So definitely coming back. We're coming back, aren't we?
Yes, definitely.
I love an audio-visual exhibition. Right, now this, where's the loos? We're going to use the loos while we're here. That is the reception for Soho House. Brand new in the Aldwych. Where's the loos? My, this is very cool, isn't it? Don't you think? Dahlia, no, I've lost her. What's that? Look at that. Is that a jukebox or a Dalek? What is it? Somewhere else very famous for you. The Royal Courts of Justice. Can you hear the bells? Sadly, we can't go in. More old buildings. You will find. Look at that. Ancient Piccadilly Tube Station exit. We're nowhere near Piccadilly Circus. Oh, maybe it was Piccadilly something else. Going to have to do some reading up. Anyway, look at these lovely buildings. Just a little corner of Aldwych. Head for Aldwych if you visit London. It's awesome at the weekend. We're now off to the Biennale in Somerset House. view. And for Londoners, look, County Hall, which is now the Marriott. We had a delightful bedtime drinky and a little snack. I just love these trees. Look at my hair. This is the morning after the night before. Dahlia and I have had such fun. And now we're going for brekkie, so I'll probably leave it there before I wend my way over to Bayswater to see my bro. Can you see? Look, that's St Paul's.
Over there.
Over there. Very murky day. It's like 17 degrees, but it feels really chilly. Outfit of the day. Yeah, I hope I can wear my summer dress later, because we're going out for a very early dinner, very late lunch, like what we did yesterday, except we ate ribs at 10 o'clock at night.
Chili ribs.
Chili ribs, I couldn't sleep. There's a surprise. Nice and quiet on a Sunday morning. Gosh, you ought to have seen it last night. Heaving. Too much heaving. Right, I'm just it looks as if I've moved to Japan, doesn't it? I'm just showing you this room because this is a really top tip for anyone on a budget. Now, the reason that's there is because these are the superior rooms, whoops, where my brother's staying very cheaply, in Bayswater at a place called the Central Park. Now, these are the new super duper rooms, not recommended for Saturday night. Actually, I wouldn't recommend London for Saturday night, full stop. It was madness along the river last night. But also, obviously, the prices are like triple on a Saturday night. This room is £45 a night in London. It's because it's Sunday night, but it's still probably half the price of the Premier Inn, and I would say same standards. I mean, better bathroom. Look at that bathroom. I didn't show you the Premier Inn. I do apologise, but you know what the Premier Inn looks like, you Brits. I thoroughly recommend them because they have really comfy beds. Anyway, this is what was the car park, and I'll show you the outside of the building tonight because it's quite pretty. Pretty weird being in a basement with no window, but hey-ho, I bet I'll sleep well. The Ivy again. Now, David, oh, hang on a minute. That's my next course. David, speak to the people. How are you?
I'm very well. Well, I'm not very well, but I'm getting over whatever it was. And the food is delicious.
Fish and chips. My brother's telling me all about our dad in the past. What were you saying about the belly dancers?
Yes, so we used to go to bars in Manhattan where the Puerto Rican belly dancers were, and we would
I'm sorry about the camera
evening.
shaking. I'm laughing so much.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we spent the evenings watching belly dance, and then we left shit-faced in the middle of the night. And he would drive back in this enormous station wagon.
Who was this? Who was the gynecologist?
Yes.
Is he still alive looking at ladies'
Well,
bits?
he'd be 120 now, I think.
Ooh, hello. You caught me by surprise. Right, the wittering time now. I wanted to show you my hair. So yes, it's just been London. And I didn't get back till Monday night because I spent all day in Brighton getting hair done and meeting someone for lunch. Didn't do any vlogging. And the rest of the week, it's now Thursday evening. The rest of the week has been spent just catching up. A lot of work coming in. So yes, lots of catching up to do. But all good. And the weather's not been great till today. Got some lovely sun, but look at the haircut. Now, I really love this because it's shorter. I can still wear a scarf. I can stick it behind my ears. I'm just much happier because it's blunter. And, you know, my fringe grows quickly, and with product, I can still do a little quiffy, quiff. So I hope you know, I love this dark patch. So I hope you like. Now, sorry there's not much fashion, but I did promise you loads more handbags. So before we get into handbags, you saw the handbags. Yes, I didn't have many, I said. Then I remembered that I've got loads of little bags. Well, who's been using handbags? Not me. Hasn't been the last 18 months. We haven't really had a chance, have we? But hopefully soon. Anyway, I'm just going to show you. So you know that I do have my very scruffy times. These are actually my sort of, it's better. These are actually my sort of Australian wear. This is what I wear for slouching around. So in England, they've become my gym jams because I've been in the pond, I've done my minute, I've finished my work, and I'm waiting for my favourite Australian, hi Aussies, tennis player Nick Kyrgios to hit Wimbledon. So what with football and Wimbledon, I'm not getting a whole lot done. So sorry there isn't much more, but yes, when I'm normally filming, I'm now watching Wimbledon instead. So I'm ready for bed because the last match went on and on and on. And in fact, it went on till the next day. So I'm ready for another match like that. I can take Jack out dressed like this, and I've got my t-shirt underneath for bedtime. So it just shows you how little efforts I sometimes make. But I did put on makeup for you. Excuse the noise. So I'm going to use my glasses now. Actually, I think that looks much better anyway. I need the glasses, don't I? My brother asked why I didn't get a cataract op, and I said, well, it's dangerous because I had a detached retina, so they don't advise it. Glasses are dirty again. Goodness me, I'm a filthy pig. And also they've become my trademark, haven't they? That's better. I hope you can't see how dirty they are. So I'm going to show you my little bags with a little story behind each one. This, oh, listen to Jack snoring. I can't actually remember where I got it. I think it was pre-loved. But isn't that gorgeous? That really does brighten up an outfit of an evening. This is a little vintage brown one. Vintage Market. This, haven't a clue. But look how it folds up. Perfect for going on holiday. I mean, honestly, these are so old. PK, it says. They're so old. I can't possibly remember where they came from. Look at this little vintage one. So that's really good for of an evening. Of an evening. Where's that from? Good God. It's from Next. Who would have thought that? Isn't that nice? Love this. And this little brown one, I think that's... Oh, it says it on the front. Yes, Karen Millen. So, who said I didn't have many bags? And look at this lovely bright yellow one. never used it. Or maybe once. I need a wedding. Or, see, I was going to say Goodwood, but I don't really approve of horse racing now. I think it's a bit, although I know some of them love it. But yes, I prefer the racing day when we've got a DJ thing, dance set at the end of the day. So it's only a couple of races and then dancing. That isn't happening till August. And I'm already going to a festival, I hope, fingers crossed. So yeah, I need something like Goodwood or a wedding to dress up. So this is, that was Pre-Loved. Nice, isn't it? Isn't that gorgeous? And nearly there, that's an awful lot of handbags. This is, I think it's navy blue. Another lovely vintage one. And if you're wondering why I'm pausing between each one, it's because I'll put this on Instagram as well and just cut some music. Cut. This is just glorious, isn't it? That would be so good if I was just wearing black. And I bought this one in Byron Bay. I just saw it in a shop and just said, I've got to have that. Well, it would have been rude not to, wouldn't it? So that's a bit of fashion for you. Sorry I haven't done much. I'll try and do better for next week. Tennis and football allowing. Couple of things there's only one thing I want to share with you before I go. I get an awful lot of products sent to me for free because they want me to try them out, and obviously they want publicity on Instagram. Now I have so many followers on YouTube. Thank you. Welcome to all the new followers. I am trying my best to answer everyone. I've had to get some help doing it because there's so many thousands of you now. But I do like answering as many as possible, especially if you ask a question. So we are making a note of what you would like me to cover, making a note of your questions, trying to answer as much as possible. So please bear with me. But yes, I do get a lot of free products and I love sharing them with you because I know you're always interested. Now, do you remember, I'm not sure if you did, I can't open it because as soon as you open it, it's from Sensory Retreats. They're Amour eyes, self-heating eye masks, which I find fantastic. If I'm a little bit jittery or I've had a late supper or I know I'm not going to go to sleep as quickly as normal, just pop these on. They go all lovely and warm and you sleep like a baby. And I quite like an eye mask at the moment because of the light in the morning. Anyone else waking up really early? If I go to bed early, it's fine. But if I go to bed late, like last night, bloody Andy Murray didn't finish his tennis till 10:30. Well, I didn't get to sleep till about 11:30, and then I'm awake at 5:30, 5:45. Tired. Anyway, these lovely folks, Sensory Retreats, have a look at their eye masks. Also sent me this. Hang on, I must do it properly. Look at that. I just think this is the wackiest, most extraordinary, gorgeous little thing that I've ever had. It's called a Morphe. I'll put all the details below as I always do. It's a Morphe, but what it is actually a little, I don't know what you call it, a little thing that you put by your bed. It's got all these keys. So one is for, do you want music, or do you want relaxation, or do you want meditation, and do you want this voice? Anyway, I'll put it on and then you can hear for yourself. It's so cool. Right.
The lake. 20-minute guided meditation session. When you are lying down comfortably, you can let your eyes close.
I better stop it there or we'll all go to sleep. But I think that would make an amazing present, especially for a man who's into that sort of thing. Not brilliant for travelling, but a really brilliant gift, and I love keeping it by my bedside. so that I can put it on. It's great at night, great in the morning. So I haven't got much else to share with you. I know I've got a list as long as my arm of things you'd like me to cover, but I need to get ready. I need to do some tidying in the garden and get some food, and the tennis match is going to start in 5 minutes. So will you please forgive me? I'm going to love you and leave you here, and I promise I'll do more fashion next week, and I'll look at your list of things that you would like. Okay, big love, take care, stay safe, have fun, and don't forget the vlog. Sorry, I always forget this, not the vlog. Don't forget the blog. Vlog, blog, God, they sound the same. I have written a new blog. It's up now. It's all about teeth. Teeth. How important it is to keep your teeth healthy for the sake of your health. So I hope you find the blog a little bit useful. There are lots of top tips, and of course, how to keep them whiter. So go off and read that. I hope you enjoy, and let me know. He's still snoring. Anyway, I completely forgot to tell you. Oh, look at him. Isn't he adorable? I'm just popping back to say that that there were trees at Somerset House with the most amazing birdie noises that they had taped, obviously, because some of them are quite exotic. But they planted hundreds of trees. It was just gorgeous. So I'm going to leave you with 30 seconds of mindfulness. Let's get back to our mindfulness. And I hope you enjoy it. So sit and relax and enjoy these lovely natural sounds.